We want to state that there was no political or partisan consideration. We have not asked anybody to show us a party card. This is about Ghana, about the flag, the image, and the pride of our country. You have made us so proud across all regimes. You didn't stop when the NDC or NPP was in power. He added. The presentation, which followed an earlier announcement made by during the media launch of the 2025 Diaspora Summit, highlighted government commitment of strengthening Ghana's engagement with the citizens abroad, enhancing their contribution to national development. Okay. Mame Fancy Anamin call one of our own, Wahab, when it comes to international relations. Any moon come up there, papa, wa bin wo mu pa na ebepese eno no ebedin komona wa chechense mu ede amae. Mira, now what to say?
Macho.
Yeda se waje yeso. Aja nimdi a Nyankopon de adom na yese pone kakra bi efa ma ye ne enche ye ne etiefo enche. Wadwe mu dopa ya mehira.
Sure.
Ne medical bisa ne se you can say diplomatic passport umpa. I saying.
Okay, so the name sound now. Diplomatic passport means three forms of passports. Most every country be not issue. One of them ordinary passports. And service passport. And your diplomatic passport.
Okay.
Now, ordinary passport, and the common one, yes, will be a name, will be a use. Citizen, and I say, and then they declare the identity of somebody's nationality.
Okay.
And then a passport to crown. And case you ever Ghana, yes, Ghana ordinary passport in here, will be a Timijibi, regardless of your age.
Okay.
And then regardless of your status, regardless of your tribe, Obiajibi. Now, it's about service passport. A passport be a Yedima citizen be a Obakase, distinguished citizen be a Omiya Ejuma, Ebima or mine, a buying Ejuma, full B category B. The B to say Council of State, category B, to say members of Parliament, category B, to say be a ministers. And Ghana no. The whole na problem kakra wo say service passport no ye tu afra and say ye wo bi wo ha o ye ebi a MP sabi service passport and now ye judge in most cases judges no ye ma almost service passports depending on the via status but do ba no me no nyina ye judge Supreme Court judge or justices who can service passport. Now, maybe a Supreme Court, I mean, to open Missum diplomatic passport. I want a problem. My name of Maminica and check the MCC diplomatic passport now. A fee, a different from the service passport.
Okay.
And the ordinary diplomatic passport. Your ambassadors are representing Ghana. Your firm say head of missions. And I say, Juma foreign affairs. Foreign services. Omwa sabi omugina aban ani Ghana enemu eye bibi sonkubi a border on international contacts, international corporations, international and external affairs. Our near man be a dinkuta on behalf of Republic of Ghana. Now the title ye missions heads, and I say ye missions ambassadors. And I say, your missions, consulates, your missions, your career diplomats. I do muko Serbia, Washington, your fat Ghana, we could see a name, workers, staffs in a certain category. Of course, it be or more ekura, it be a service.
Okay.
But the donor, so no, the diplomatic passport, no, at the Mao to distinguish between, say, Wemo. And diplomats are almost represented the country Ghana. na diplomatic passport no yetimi so di ma obi a oye a certain distinguished citizen bia anasa obi kwa no free ha no nyi kum hani nemo o perform a certain role at the American Republic of Ghana ebi ni say bia yakopa busua bi ni akofa consultant bi efi bi akosovo ana wa Chinese kra na up and down the movement or representing Ghana ebi a woko ha wo hia visa or be ha wo hia visa no enu yetimi issue honorary diplomatic passport say yeah bibia Ghana mission and as a Ghana head of mission not Ghana diplomat bitimi bibia no ya man who kwan so nkra sa passport no within a specified number of years. In this case, you know, yana ye run 4 years. And the government in power, and now the government sitting tenure, and normally no, and they measure the diplomatic passport.
Okay.
Name you will be more so, or a career diplomat or a minister of foreign affairs. It be a chief director. It be our chief permanent. You change it in most cases, government by government. But you are permanent. Name non-career diplomats, as well as a political activist. I have former political ambassadors, President Mama Nanson, or roll out a lot of ambassadors. A lot of ambassadors, they don't have career diplomats. Yeah, government and I say former appointees by government. I am more diplomatic recognitions, and I say, Yabe an ambassador, and I know consulate, and I say, Yamanda diplomatic recognition be encore representing Ghana or UN. And I say, Uncle represent Ghana, our country be on and no sano. Yet the moment it goes by the tenure of the presidency. And he say, His Excellency President Mama 4 years. Omo appoint you almost 4 years within the time in Nana or Dom commissions, no. I woman in a diplomatic passport. So beka few months. Ama ye the term na. Adan can a term ni besino. So diplomatic passport in most cases it ceases to function because it was given to them not on merit. It said country no foreign affairs and the demand no and a statutory country no I said that you know there be an or minister or diplomat forever there be a president no na appoint here. The moment found the country of the Neko. So the Neko Nauru Island declared the smallest country in the world. No representing Ghana. Also man diplomatic passport. And here is the catch. Diplomatic passport, you know, it comes with immunity. It also is without immunity. Immunity means say, so Ghana High Commissioner, our UK, the diplomatic passport is Krano. Ghana High Commissioner, our BIA, Kenya. Ghana High Commissioner of Zimbabwe, Ghana High Commissioner of South Africa, any woman, and now say head of missions in Nina or more ambassadoria, Obakachu say, Obaka be said, yeah, congregation of diplomatic missions abroad and external services. Omono Yana Dogona comes with immunity, international law.
Okay.
Ekoban says, Okoyi, the ambassador and Bibi Kusi. Our no man be one country be our nemra, but the greatly no, I was say beer or minor what could be being someone and answer from soccer carbon as he had granted immunity of passage. Maybe a man of quite interested in a cotum and I say and the immunity no covan say, you haven't found a man in the country, maybe in the country and trying. Country do a whole is America, Russia, China, France. Britain, any certain countries. Omono etabu young African countries, the diplomatic immunity in Queenia. Of course, your laws are a governor, not just say. So we are ambassador. Now go United States of America. Now with diplomatic immunity cover because we can have diplomatic passports. We are recognized under the immunity status. Now sabi we turn drugs. Now America choa. American for Becca said, with diplomatic immunity no. Does not cover so what on drugs. Name a cover se be our espionage, and as a cover se be a sebi wakubu camera so, and as a cover was certain things. Name it be a loss me no okum chronic nipa. diplomatic immunity does not allow you. And answer what drugs. In most cases, two of this. And now some of the countries like Russia, so we are ambassador of a country with a diplomatic missions, diplomatic immunity, or passport. Now, about the espionage activity, diplomatic immunity and cover. If you can't get the community, name of spy on the almost systems, or spy on country in secrecy. Now, could leak out and you say we are involved with them against with an enemy country. And no diplomatic immunity needs to function or be dealing with you what the diplomacy not to say. Now back again to the diplomatic passport. Yanye Krum had Ghana on authority because I'm involved in international diplomacy as a consultant and we do advisory. We are trained ambassadors, missionaries, and all that in the country. Be case by case. Some of the countries with diplomatic passport usage. Yeah, dear, no. I'm sorry to say, yeah, abuse.
I didn't hear.
The abuse in NSA, your diplomatic passports. Government be or baby from Jerry Rollins, time before them. The diplomatic passport, not on merit, because Nipa didn't BBA ma abide. Not on foreign service operative or foreign service personnel or any mission staff recognized or through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs recommendation. However, because when your party be chief executive or your party be constituency chairman, now per the status or social visa would be and our copper visa or bread. Not gonna issue diplomatic passport, dear man. Ya abusing now they don't qualify under Yenya own diplomatic passport, foreign affairs, foreign service act, any foreign affairs status of the passport issuance, any categories from the presidency, Papa ya abusing na.
Na minchwa wanwa say the recent one ya ama ye cry di hon komo ebi ne bit say Rocky Dauni then time what Ibrahim Mahama enye Papa Ibrahim Mahama but one person be on the so this na with the Maya ene Anita Eskini into share nipa on the ma wo me a will you say one way or the other the abusive way of what you are trying to talk about no affecting yes. Nipa we manner?
Yes and no. Yes, and say medical team said there are certain people that can be given a diplomatic passport as an assignment and a recognition for a particular mission for Ghana.
Where they are not chile mu say omo beboa esan say omo pese e bia ye ton Ghana kra o ka so utua ho kaya na bo no doso pa na so.
Thank you.
Enipa ye obo mu din omo betumi afa kwan bi so aton Ghana ai bi asabiu omo nche dan tua hwe.
No na ma say assignment. They can government or country can choose to issue a diplomatic passport to certain people, categories, certain persons for assignment, a special assignment. The medical can be forced to be bodin women government trading. The medical can say, "Ubu na Ghana, ye pe ebia loan everywhere bank. Maybe a cover consultant, we know a Malian, but not a Ghanaian. Now or representing Ghana, but they be an or the passport." Oba Ghana, and I say will be a startup with your visa to come to Ghana, crown or ya diamayeno. Not for particular assessment to be any easy access. I'll be to be there, easy movement, easy recognition. Say, or be creating with that. Okrana be Jama Ghana. And then recognition, a bit more sampa, we in the power we show to Jama Ghana. The person is able to remove and show diplomatic passport of Ghana. It does not hold, it doesn't become a valid passport to make my use post a tenure of President Mama's government. It is the Oma Abubu Mudino, say what the Maya, find the entire international programs. The emphasis on Ghana. Said okay, be advert. It might be a difficult thing for Ghana to pay. Unlike countries to say Qatar, countries to say Kenya, countries to say Saudi Arabia, or advertising. Also Croatia or advertise with CNN near that. Again, in our way, Niska country Nigeria no advertise it. Tourists in Nigeria no to advertise it. Ghana mean who's I did with CNN. ya ye bi ba ko pe sorry
afeku time no yeah
nti say ya wo entity bi individual bi persons bi ne bia timi carry the same mileage at the Ghana na Ghana so person man recognition sampa or ya de bia Ghana you can grant diplomatic passport on status of honoraries. And they are honorary holders of diplomatic passport. They are honoring them for what they are doing, and then it also ends up. And the government can also recall diplomatic passport and yet say validity of say until say let's get it clear. Why? Because say the amount now you be kutia Ghana, and I said the amount could do airport to be. Ufi so Ghana diplomatic passport to be Jinasabi, who you should the dimpa be what the Yanyama. The government can any given time, that is the laws attached to diplomatic passport, which my recall immediately. Now, you're the Mawa. It does not stop you from using your ordinary passport. Let's get that one clear. Ubi diplomatic passport to be you must have had a Ghana ordinary passport. And that's why in a strange scenario, so you be or white American, strange scenario should be a British, our consultant in most cases, a country be diplomatic passport because we're doing consultancy and consulting for the country. It only ended up time be our view Jumano, just only to gain access and do things to say the country in diplomat be abe. Then on the moment it does not give you the chance say it's here on minus law and Ghana so law. But then let me sum up by saying that Ghana, your diplomatic law, passport and issuance, it is not leveled. It is not leveled, sir. We are qualified under the category to receive service passport. Do ban to me decided no among diplomatic passport. Obu also now or you just a family member of a popular person and I say millionaire be so to say. That country now you should diplomatic passport, no their man. Being a millionaire, being a rich man, being a rich woman does not necessarily mean that you are a diplomat. And just because my affiliation with a certain government to be now will be a penny be a downfall. I'm sorry to use an example because maybe a foreign ministry or a friend of the foreign ministry, or a friend of the presidency, or a friend of maybe a certain personality be. No, my recommendation, of foreign affairs. Also, I'm a certain list. To be diplomatic passport. It is very wrong. A problem. We say the government need really tenure. Yeah, the diplomatic passport will be for instance, maybe Mr. President Mama, I want a term. I've been in 1 year, almost when you're year. Or in the second term, near issue passport, the amount will be diplomatic passport. You can your career diplomat, on ambassadoria, on consulate, on any mission. That friends of, let's say, the government, near man diplomatic passport. Near issue 4 years near the man. New government now in 2 years a year. Okay. So we had 2 years in a year. Time conform automatically per understanding anyhow the diplomatic passport operating. You have to return the passport right after the government is over.
Expiry a date in so
you have to return it. I want to be a problem now immigration national security faculty a boarding gate no more JJ near sign you don't need even to be reminded because the government that gave you maybe honorary status per their own if they see it as merit and they see it a recognition and the amount or a determination by the government that this person warrants a diplomatic passport and then president no prerogative rights why you should. They said Utimika say Yemko prisoners Utimi instructed say Yemen with diplomatic passport or you be Magana. Outside the stream of diplomatic missions and concurrent congregation of the Ghana missions abroad staffs.
Okay.
That's what I don't say.
Sure, yeah.
One category need a automatic. Name one Sabio Machin has to see. Yafa ambassador be. Yaman diplomatic passport. None ye Yamano, near Yamanema. Or qua the mandatory and answer the possibility to meet a driver. otim de ne washman ko obu aso de no cook be ko because chabibi oni ri anase ni ri nkobi odi we ko papa try ni pani di na chi no they can hold only an ordinary passport but then with automatic request from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs no verbal attacks the country no kono omuma pano temporary resident permit and a resident permit then cover the tenure of the ambassador no Ghana does not do it like that unfortunately no they do what Ghana do nyina no ma nyina passport diplomatic passport and the diplomatic passport volumes no na ye be mama typical case scenario and he said Ghana diplomatic passport the whole European Union only country back open accept it as a free visa entry any country but Germany and I can tell you on authority MPP1 MPP2 NDC1 DC2 NDC3 NDC4 MPP4 NPP5 Omunyara issue diplomatic passport to certain individuals purposely to allow them and allow their family members to go to Germany because Holland only diplomatic passport of Ghana as a visa free as a visa. The Holland, Germany there, if you are sitting an aircraft and I will transit because you need direct flight to Germany, but I will transit anywhere in Europe. Now we'll take it in and leave Germany. Now Ghana diplomatic passport up to now any German with that kind of diplomatic pact agreement, you know, which you mean the back. And to could do what like I said, European Union money there. So diplomatic passport no and what inside the European Union member country Germany. Or the tell more Italy I won't mean sign or the tell more Spain I won't mean sign. The person is still enjoying the diplomatic privileges now or our Germany no. And the Ghana for issues that pass diplomatic passport nipa be at the court Germany. I want the German for complaining some times ago because there were times about 6 people had gone to Frankfurt airport one day on diplomatic passport. But exactly they couldn't explain to the German authorities what exactly and how they are connected to Ghana government and what they do for the Ghana government and what is diplomatic about what they are coming to do. They couldn't explain. So they end up being repatriated. It's a blow and a brush on the face of the government. Into diplomatic passport, you know, this is how it works. Service passport must be observed as service passport. Now, against the Ghana versus the French culture, which is La Côte d'Ivoire, Togo, any Benin, any Mali, any Senegal, almost diplomats started from a government high-profile managerial level. One, a bank manager of a state bank. In this case, the Côte d'Ivoire, commercial bank manager, where a branch manager, Ivorian system recognized Nipano as a diplomat. Okay. Gabon, Obia Oye, Ebia, Ministry of Agric, Chief Director, or a diplomat. Yan Tebia, Memfaminia, Sami Jamfi, Gold Board. Ideally, no, Ghana, Sayan choice, Ebia, ye resi the status, up to diplomatic status, ye bit mama minimum. Ideally, no, it be a service passport and or warranty. But French for the year, Obia were educate director of education, Obia director general post office, Obia director general water and sewage, Obia director general electricity, cut off points, Omomia bank managers, top government official, Diano. A certain Diano, diplomats, diplomatic passport, a large. Okay. And you soon tell you service passport. Okay. They don't have service passports. Ivorian, your friend is MPs, they give them diplomatic passport. By English in India, Commonwealth and TISA, Commonwealth categorization of the ordinary, categorization of the service, and the categorization of the diplomatic passport. But diplomatic passport, you who do ambassador, and you who do head of missions, head of consular, and you who said secretary to the ambassador. You're messing up because it's look about say, Obikwana no foreign affairs staff near the name called Ebia Spain. My service affairs career service personnel or foreign service operating. Near the didn't go Spain. Can't you need to meet you no amano ordinary passport na ya the recommendation ko ji resident permit to ho na on fan ko now another service passport Okay. But the same mission. Now be a driver. I didn't free in a buy and a diplomat be a diplomatic pass. You see how unfair okay. That is where you can say yes, diplomatic passport is respected, is regarded. Nemo ye issue ye. Now every government to be free so young back say diplomatic passport to be a issue my woman family. Papa, they don't bring it.
Na from some family.
Na from the bia na ben newspaper you diplomatic passport na train go for near the letter come immigration and no ya jeje no ya ji ebidie.
Wow.
Ebubu also kra na ne dia no kra no onso so wo means obetimi infiltrate into another government na eba no. It is a president mama kra na ntama so no kwa and as a new president and as a new government either MPP, PCQ or PTK and eba otimi wuam na osa na osa ko issue osa ko diplomatic passport ni kra
no say
that onye bibia ma man.
Okay papa
by recommendation not on merit, which is very dangerous.
Okay what be any pa ya das papa what ben ya men sha pa
ya men kai
all right Tinti Farouk our have a diplomatic consultant and ya ten kan no chechen diplomatic passport and the service one and that of the ordinary. Yeah, that's papa nyami sha pa Adom 106.3 FM and wasugu a uti was diplomatic passport no one way or the other no ya abuse no omo ani say de mo kra na ya de ma of course I can say we share the lives of the names na me bobo ye na ono de osusu say aban no wo na ni so ade hunu say ombetumi aboa ekwa no board enta ene omo eka ho se omo soso wo bibi omo ya ebetumi aboa oman no eno nti ogina so ka se saban no wo bibia o hwe nti a wode diplomatic passport na ema de a why not na emu no ebi wo ha na yetu agumu a na damfo ne ma me ni nua ne ho anhwan nyina na ye de ama no mo sen eba ne sei na manfo esugu ye wura okujeto a black house se Ere kujato yeso ye wa ha o ntie be ya passport no bere bi the man diplomatic passport the man diplomatic passport okay mama beja for na aba na kwa ba ke kwansa e ba da ke akwa aba
yeah
na what to say
you what
na ai
Africanism.
Oh, Mike, why? What's the traffic?
Manchester traffic. There be some diplomatic passport.
More traffic.
And because I mean here, because what's your mind be to say Kaswa? You need a diplomatic passport.
Yes.
You know, Kaswa your mind. Hey. A whole country. Yes, it's a I went to be the border better to.
Yeah, the border be
you know.
Now, David, you here by more.
Now, we are swimming pool.
You crack us off for the swap of that bunch in the broad, you're popular.
In which way?
That be a bomb, you know.
Which okay, Nanka, you are talking about the beautiful places in Kaswa. So Asumje wa Kaswa near Jadiano. Oh, security are tight. What's it? Hey, Memphis, why?
But who do you say Kaswa one of the places there? A positive for Ramon now. Because what that don't be
we keep you on your toes.
A police patrol, a Kobasa, and the whole security are tight.
I'm telling you. That's why we are safe. When I'm Mutio na Mokaka say.
You turn it right. Got it. Tenema bi no mami.
Oh, okay. Me dey any here adwuma.
Adwuma na me say eba clear and clear. Okay, bi no akwaba.
Yeah, nia.
Na what to say?
Yehowa adom me ho ye papa.
Me hu wache.
Oh, me say.
Now yeah so here na.
Me say, yeah so show.
The teacher dey want to be so dey so here.
Ubegina wo kra na wo ntro bi no. O se wo gina tintin sa 3 hours. We are fe no wasa ba hwe. Oh.
Marking.
Enough for me we marking. Yeah, the submission date about 13th October. Fra.
Yo, akwaba so.
Yeah, ni ameko kasa for no maboa me na
Every boa.
Moya de.
Very efficient ways of doing things.
Yeah,
really cry it me when you nipa richer. We are that intelligent. So.
Okay. Kaswa bibia ho.
Bibia.
We have advanced technology.
Exactly.
Technology.
Moya de.
Yes, I die better who if your man move bro.
And I say over traffic at you.
Oh, there was no traffic. There was no traffic. No, I didn't. I was discussing something. My mommy Kaswa brought for Naba. You know, there can never be traffic in Kaswa.
No more can I say.
I could see saying Mike too. What happened to our road? Yeah, quite nkosi. Come on.
Adwiri mu ho nyina.
Oh, say insure there yeah toa. Toa bibia to me see. Anya Kaswa nko a. Oh, for me to say Kaswa.
But I want Kaswa atara ho nya Kaswa. Before fence West Hill. Honya Kaswa.
Debi. Oh, sade no. Maybe. Bra me bre pass na me du Kaswa. Me track Kaswa so bra me bre pass na me du.
Ba office central ba no bre there.
Ba we du Kaswa o bre. Oh, we all can before and after. There was nothing there.
Before and after, no problem.
Hey, Munja sao na Kaswa for your mayo. Kaswa for Musalio. You want to know I am
So na yenko yenim this is Mike 2 baby. Na abedwafo aye krado na ye share nkomo na se de free diplomatic passport na ye ne aye Farouk edena edin nkomo na o cheche yen diplomatic passport ni mu ene omo else ye de ma wom na yen nkomo ye aye di eye nipa be se numu a the foreign ministry edema ma diplomatic passport na fe ebinum kra ka we ni mo se fata ne nsin ke edema we ne nsin ke edema we ene de ama we ena omo kasa mu no omo kire ne a mususu se enipa num yi ebetumi aye enti a omo issues a passport diplomatic passport di ma wom the lives of Rocky Dawuni then time watching Ibrahim Mahama Odemaya Anita Eskin Eka Ibrahim Mahama enye opani Ibrahim Mahama no branch ba ko no so wa bedare wo creative mu ono ene ka ho ayede ma ho ka chire ai eja as the protocol observes and deserves ladies first and we are standing on this protocol
baby ametia gwa betra me ha
obi my speech ya or no so by I'm standing on the protocols and we want to stand on your protocol na ye no sha say ni san komai say ebra passport yi bo ba yi na a lot of commentaries here through social media na bi say na we on some fata na say de ma we na de ma we wote san sabe we nyina ne ne a aban na ye fa nipa enum ehu a o je ne say
to me dear I think say recognition way to me as a creative, because I would say that those people that were recognized now are all part of the creative community. To me, I don't think that it's just a privilege, but you know, as I say, like a national recognition for their value in Ghana or in an industry as a whole. As to who deserves it and who does not deserve it, Ghana for assemble yenya botre. On say sometimes at the papa bia buy a fear. Na yankasa ya de ano ne yakeka ne yabuegu. Diplomatic passport he may assure some paying for nasi. Nipe enum ya selecti wo mu. Ampa so wo hwe omu nyina di biene the kind of influence they have in this industry and as a Ghana as a whole. They are, let's say everywhere, even without the diplomatic passport, they serve as ambassadors for Ghana, even Africa as a whole. With the Maya, you'll be your friend is saying, outside any African countries, he promotes Africa, he promotes Ghana, to be specific. And in a Juma, omo ye nasa abayat nasa say, oh, ni pay Juma muye in order to help them. Another be a casa abayne and soyasne. Abanem why bibini ya sebe like they don't support the industry near there. Now said, these people are like people are sure more their influence even without our help and what they are doing if we are to push them they can do better. Nasa ya more diplomatic passport. Who are we to sit down and say they don't deserve it? Sabe, I think so when you are given a diplomatic passport, with what I know, not just say in every country that you go, and like every aspect of the world that Obe Kono, not just say you are representing the country. Not just say who minor edimu. And with what I know, these people are people that have proven themselves worthy. menya sure say ubetumi akukru diplomatic passport e dia mobia sa keke without acknowledging their hard work ni omo ye ni betumi like the value that it will bring when they are giving those diplomatic passports. And see, if they are giving this diplomatic passport, I feel say it's a privilege. I feel say Ghana for nyinara, creatives for nyinara, regardless of whom you think could have gotten some, and I say whom feel say Bianca or no, I say the man no. I feel that we should take our time and then support these people, celebrate these people, and help them achieve more. Because we share your friend is saying ejuma omunyina these people go outside wherever they stand and they mention the name of Ghana sabi edienonyam bi braying edi mpuntu obi braying ebia na wudi maya video bi kra no bi behwe e must say I want to invest in this country. I want to invest in a certain aspect of this country. These are all things edi sabi mpuntu oba on mining. So if a person is working like this and I say bibi say I quite remember I heard in an interview and I with Maya Eka said there are so many times that he has been arrested. And I say he's been denied visa. With the kind of work they do, they can travel at any time. Nya fe na sebe wokwa akosan lie for visa and I say wokwa akojina honom na ne kobra na emu interview in order to make their work easier, in order to like make them accessible to the rest of the world. No more to me they your friend is saying you nyam share now still omwanka sample without any help on omo dey brain omo to me increase. So I don't see why people feel the need say Samre when Yeba criticize who deserves it, who doesn't deserve it. Let's just sit down and analyze and fasodie able to me at the abre or minor instead of debiano na I said debia was say ye create agenda na yanka san ye set obi a ye feel say anase ye di ni rewremu a ye picture say step by step and then you don't know who else they have in mind. Ebia no china Mike 2 akwaje diplomatic passport kaswa Beyonce me kra me to me GB so Mike 2 me pesa so me kra me to me GB and to boase let's just support this once and yen show mo adwuma mo ayen mpunto omo de eba o man ni mu na fe let's support them to make their work easier. And with time now I hope say people that deserves and whoever else that we think that deserves hopefully they will also get it.
All right. Today, how can say era kuja to a blocker or can say we have honored politicians, diplomats, eminent chiefs, and clergies in the past, but we have realized our colleagues in the creative space are also promoting Ghana, perhaps even more effectively in some respects. This is why today we are honoring you with diplomatic passports. Sabe no makasano. We say, to me I'm a politician the mom be, diplomat the mom be, ahemfu bi no mom be, asofo bi no mom be. Now so mo amoso so mo ye crazy persons here am wo mu yin. Ye nhye dan we ni nkomo ho. Enti na ho be hian say, ye be ma mo bi san say mo so mo promote o man Ghana wo kwan hodo bibire so. Enu nti ne ye de diplomatic passport ye show mo sa, na o de show mo sa. Monye. And a pra. My kind uses I was all bassa, no be so ni mu, no ya na wa.
Two. News of one should be exaggerating on your name no cre. Ava.
I can't cry that. Rape, sorry. I'm saying those days now. Why you didn't answer? Omo kapa to say yes. But I don't know now.
So who's a woman? I can't make a ping.
I just. I say, okay, kwanza mama mauso. Okay.
Kwa Mike.
Ne bi ka say na satawale wo ho. Stoneboy wo ho. Abranti okobo. Sa akode ana o magka wo ho. Enti ada na ye ma mu bi na ye de koma obi kura timi yusu asa sa ankrofo yi. Wo de ma minyi sa ankrofo no mo kura kan fi ho. Ese shata wo ho. Stoneboy wo ho. Sa akode wo ho. Ada na ya ma mu bi na ye de koma enipa ya ye bobom din and only a year some people's views and almost one moment. What is answer we are? What did you talk near see who are all say?
Okay, so yes, almost say sa nkofo ya bo mudini na ewo honom. Shatawale, sa Kodie, a few other people are mudin up in the conversation. But adia ba kwa SSA adwen so koso ne say passport no two. Enye it's not just to honor the people. Enye certificate na oji ade akobo dem ana say enye award bi na oji ana ade akọ hange office baby ni ehun se onso you bi awudi mu. Adia eboa eduma na say the whole point of a passport is for you to be able to travel easily.
The diplomatic
passport no. Say ebema wakwentu aye hari ebia baby anka okwa akosala ya na say yebesi ukwa ya na say we no ebema akwentu na easy amount. Let's ask ourselves, sanko for ya mubo mudi, how often do they travel?
And that of those they've been
compared to the people who have been honored. Obiti say with the Maya. Any other day and any other month, he's in a different country. Because that is what his work requires. Ultra content. Or promote Africa, Ghana, any as a whole. Danny de Menoka say he's out of the country. Or Ejuma. Shatawali, any other day. Or at least every other week, most of the time, we're Ghana here. If he has an event and also we'll show and answer, but any other way, he's in Ghana. And we need to even ask ourselves, Oma kwentu no. Yes, a woman saw me Ghana for no to kwen. But does the work they are going to do no translate directly to benefit Ghana as a country? And I say, eh, omo no muko promote. Se me yanyum tuni na mi tu kwan ekoye concert a. Yes, me Ghana ni e be me ni monyam bi aba Ghana so ye Ghana nyum tuni bi say. But a kwan ben so na boa Ghana compared to the work that these other people are doing. So with the Maya extra content about Ghana no the to online the whole country that benefits. A train for Ghana because almost Ghana IFA. Ebia Ghana sumje wa ha say. Ibrahim Mahama artist installation or year Tamale. Yes, say last year alone it brought in millions of dollars in revenue. I don't have the exact figures. I don't want to just quote a figure. People came from all over the world to just come and see some of the installations. Sometimes okokoye installations in other countries as a Ghanaian like oko no the niamani bi nkofo, and then it translates back to Ghana. So then their work is not just even about them. If you go to the north, you see the wonderful work he's doing over there. And to say the America, tutu kwai. Okoye you exhibition, and then people come back. Like it translates directly back to the country. So yes or no artists na orgy and munyam no. But then a train crow for signed your mobile Ghana. I don't think Sebi. Ubi asheda etu kwanye free bia amanoni aba so obehwe Ghana musician bi so obehwe no keke because obeso hu no obehu no TV so anyway and also obehu no YouTube anyway enye common so obehu say obi etu kwanye aba but people travel to come and see the places that some of these people portray in the content that they are putting out there. One of the things the minister said, which I was very happy about, was say Senka yeshe daye advert. Yekohu lobbyists, international lobbyists, and a marketing company be so much advert Ghana. It would actually cost us millions of dollars, which is very true. Because who channels no to me fan to sebe TV stations so. Not even our national television can't give us that level of mileage. These are all the quarter be a CNN, BBC, Deutsche Welle, Al Jazeera.
I feel good time and I'm going to
Bisa say a coste you're saying. But these are things that the people are doing anyway. at no cost. Yes, at no cost to the government. Inti se nipa no anko betu ne kwan dada akoye anyway. But say ode ade ne man na ebema na kwantu na ye wa no then I mean why not? So I feel say we should stop looking at it as more like yeah they are anam. I feel like they've just been enabled like yeah they are boa umejuma na ebema can I say ebetumi aboa de omoye ama Ghana whether it is consciously or unconsciously because the work they are doing, believe you me, senka omo charge o minor anke sika bibri ya ebiba kra yin nkrofo commissions kra be fefa fa be ni ade and I mean Osha Obi to say the entire I mean amazing job she's doing in the creative space Anita Esken. I mean all these people, I mean me personally I feel say the people who were
or is it because some of the people making these comments now, yeah, can what I'm saying, we don't send fatan, they don't really know these people.
I believe so. Yes, they but they don't actually know the value of the work. Yes, the value that the people are actually bringing to the table. Rocky Dauni is mostly outside Ghana, but every year he touches base like Kono, but not in Crawford. But if you are actually someone who follow now, but every other time he's bringing people from the diaspora into the country.
To the country, yeah.
But most people don't know that. Ebi amo betting in can say you say you are nominating Rocky Dauni for Grammys. That is the only thing people usually hear about him because that is the time mostly he's in the news. But he's doing a lot of work in the background that people don't even know about.
And then I say, or my will say to Monsieur Adio, because the angle that we are coming from, particularly just opposing the work of and answer the travelings of Ebia Shatta, Sarkodie, and then that of some of the Lisi. Now who say, okay, say me koye show bia, me too quiet there.
Yes.
But any gidi say ni bia.
Exactly.
What the Maya
any other time maybe obe too quiet. Say be any collaboration be no okoya and a show be no okoba. Ebia okone holidays.
So can we say that say even if this diplomatic passport ye issue ma any pa ye bobo days and ke say the more and ke ye now say bia na anye too useful.
Exactly. Because most of them don't even travel that much anyway. Case in point, Niama. How often does he really travel?
Oh,
too kind dear. But don't do yeah, most of the time on one crampo bizarre no bega just according to crowd on pay.
So does it mean say they don't deserve?
And you say he doesn't deserve it. I feel say it's how they have I feel that they are underutilizing their brands. Let me put it that way. Because anka ohwe Adom a omu nyina ekra ewo ekroyimu ne even outside Ghana Omaimu any even outside Omaimu there's a lot that they could actually have done to bring people in because every year they have concerts close to the end of the year any idea microphobia man oni ba behwe ni ade but omu too kwaina. How often do they leverage on that to invite? Sarkodie did something really amazing during the BET's time we really did by inviting people, yeah, and that was like really really solid. Like, into say ade anko motaya, and then you would say into be wakwe or USC, ABI British Music Awards, no onamho, no we inviting Crawford Bagana, yeah awards or Norway no Kobe. Australia no then you would actually see the value
they won't get
in giving him a diplomatic passport. Okay. But most of the time omoaha.
All right. Me da say Mamenko Binoska ho. Adom 106.3 FM na so go out here. Come on, aye de ne diplomatic passport Foreign Affairs Ministry no. E issue de ma some 5 members the creative industry ni mo. Na e bi ekasa wo ho. Saying we had in a young farmer sumesi, normal cry, we moment deserve it. And they be kind to the extent that telling people say Rocky Dauni does not even deserve a diplomatic passport. Omokaya. And no come on here, Bonia. Yeah, we na ya share how the passport is used. I then for so be bre or mine. Aha. Mame ko binoska ho. Bino.
They have to take the big ones.
I'm telling you.
Okay. Bino mame hwe na ye misa say. Because asuma si enfama no. Asuma si de nkene si e de ma no.
Yeah.
Na me bisa say ene na akoye say o man no nipa enum yi a aban de ma wo mu yi. Na me say aban so the spectacle pa mudo pa na hwe mu ana
Exactly. When him say mama friend free has say Rocky Dawoni mama friend free no so Rocky Dawoni asat sisi aye ka say United Nations for Afano Goodwill Ambassador for Peace and Environmental through his songs and music and the United Nations also Mao Goodwill Ambassador as a traveler. They give you a service passport in the name of UN. It's a Ghana diplomatic passport kwa po di akaji.
You don't know kwa no kesi da. Any tia bonten ye kwen.
You see?
No.
You see? It's Rocky Dawoni just say where dey ya check kra. Ya check da cause the demand da. Because our starting is so promote to environment and peace and goodwill like senipa ye nyina ye ntina se asomdwe mu ye nsiesie empotemu ni ade no enye ne o e na ode ne nwom e na ode ye e na ba bi obetu kwa akobia so o make sure say aman bi e wo ho bia so beti United Nations hye ye omo ye no bia ntu aneka into United Nations hwehwe mu anwu se no the whole Africa wo nya Ghana kwa the whole Africa hwehwe mu ono pe no bia ya fa ne sa goodwill ambassador no and yeah, this had in a bon. Inti say, oh, he is going as a goodwill ambassador for the United Nations. Inti Ghana man the passport, diplomatic passport. Yache. Na me the message say me da on my penini the minister honorable Kujeto. So much me akwa hwehwe hu say o see a man diplomatic passport.
Emma creative way.
Emma creative way. Hwe se wu kuta ordinary passport o hu. What's a more deal? Na se utu kwan pa my two.
Oh, you ordinary.
What's a more than papa? I'll give you one example. Imagine say we 2 kwan free Ghana ha. Na ade wako Cote d'Ivoire. Na ko ye djuma ho bosome. Na also 2 kwan free Cote d'Ivoire. Eko bia another country. Now passport na won a visa first say
visit.
Visit visa. Also back to Ghana.
Esa abeje foforo.
Aye. Na country crowd person odi ko ho no
asa akọ
akwaje visa ho ha asa na odi akọ
anka bebi ogina no kra anka bi heya
nti odi emfa se ogina Cote d'Ivoire na o the country to aso na se oba Ghana beje visa asa na odi akọ
e ka obesan
abo ukuta diplomatic passport a wura mo embassy ho a e be ma visa odi akọ
intinche se ye unkwaji visa obi say an diplomatic passport unyi visa
debi
visa na de bebom na nso so ya hohare so
na afen so obekọ bank statement wa he wan invite o na okoye den da be na abeba hotel accommodation return ticket wa he debi na ebi kura o ha debi go and apply for a booking date Proper booking date. That also the interview. Me to quite acco European Union sponsor me program be na make.
Yeah.
And I'm apply date. I apply. Go for my date. And I'm choose you as a researcher consultant.
Yeah.
Me de kwaya. That is so ya me kwaya. My minister Debbie. Oh, eduma na akodi no. We say you are a researcher, you are a consultant. But it's just for 2 weeks. Inti enye 6 months. Inti sanko na me say Debbie me nko. And then you want to me date. Oh, okay. Me can't no okay. All right. I print him so go and come back next 2 weeks. Meanwhile, come to her. Casa person busa me. Now person oh yeah, mammy. No better your wa. Also there be me kwana me sambra. Ordinary passport holder. So ordinary passport holder no. Enye se enye. Nemom diplomatic passport no. To me wom. Ene boawo emawa kwantuo eye hariso ena afi hwe wode maya me hwe ne video bi a after video say yes say okọ country bi we kwatwa video so many or befia bedete. No, I didn't a post to. Police in who saw second, they will say, hey, you don't have to take a video picture here. Also, oh, where's your passport? If you have Ghana ordinary passport, aye, a one year formatty.
Now you need
so why we try picture view airport to her any soldier. Or formatting in her and no status or your course. So this now to you. You see, why Minister Okrum or not say, and no, so say, the Pamucho. Mama name commissioner mo amuntwen no afa ka ba or say don't worry, I'll change your ticket for you. Please come, I'll pay for a hotel. Go and do all your videos again. Or no asa ka kire yen. It imagine so to diplomatic passport and police no joy. Oh okay,
sorry.
And can hold the a special treatment. Oh, diplomatic passport holder. I feel a baby so about church. Look at the ordinary passport holder. Now I'm crying. Hey, why you open your mouth too big?
Uchi divi no the license.
Oh man.
Double trouble.
Okay, I could be office of the presidency. Kwanaka stick up body.
Go. It's diplomatic passport in the yada biasi. Yeah, so unko tamale enko red clay pen. You would never understand Ibrahim Mama. United Nations, UNESCO, Ama Branty Award, a whole country, Qatar, Emma Award 3 years ago, 4 years ago, UAE, Dubai, they go for friend Dubai, Emma Branty Award for his installations. Oh yeah,
Ghana for yenim.
Because our
more education.
On think cry into be feel say I didn't see a man passport.
A day nipa banekram, most people don't even know about it.
And see, say Obi Krana be say, oh, President Mohammed Niano, there be and you know.
Because you know the importance of what he does.
He does. When I know the machines go guru secra, oh, he got a meanwhile, you more be $4 million. Also, the team away.
Oh, but could be there was 40 million. I don't know.
Oh, no. That's what team away. I say, how about a tourism? You be fast, and now I intercity water travel. This can be. Inti Ibrahim Mama Yakupon Shira or my penny so more or dinner because a branch and ye fantastic. Otukayo. I have his contact. I was consulting for UNESCO. Bra me bray and send a menyano. And yes, sir. Oh, friend, I offer.
Yeah.
Or picky. Oh, I'm here. I heading. So you to me, here. No, I send you a message. Oh, let's meet at this time. Let's.
And so here, no,
very down to earth. Oh, tini passing in a juma power ye. Share, Oko red cream, made a miss, me challenge obi o head ya with a pemre. Nako tamale, Udu also per red clay. Udu tamale na pe unya moto cry, Rubeko. Uko do what? Eh, a dear be away whom, and now what's in the dean? Baye 200 years ago back or two.
Momra Facebook na yen share some of the works red clay now you can say okay. I heard Sibenya Ibrahim ne works in Libya. Okay. It's Momra Facebook red clay.
Tomumba near my Ibrahim Mahama or ya watamaleho. And yasam kitu titi missing me kohoko who titi school desk bia. You see now I'm in chroma time no.
Where they
well into Obiamra Facebook mehe.
Wow.
Oh, and near my branch here, no a bean seed that will be as a babyada. He was the first person to say, you can say individual, why museum, and now monument, I say, and near my dada artifact. Obi any ho, one individual. Wow. No, inspire Kofu or Arab. My baby, yes or no. I want to be like Ibrahim Muhammad. Into no so on your bear cars into qua or to talk cars at that. No one modify car. Car tie back or to chair Abrosami and son. Because of inspiration, Yama, Ghanaian, aye. And now countries maybe on person museums, on person artifact, on person how to improve their archival systems. They invite you. Just give us a talk. Fantastic speaker. Now say Abranti when I'm a diplomatic passport. Oh, to announce yes, I said never question now.
MZNTBBS.
Oh, Debbie.
I was here.
What you say? Then let me go to friend saying Anita so. Anita, edwuma oye no. What Ghana ha? Ebia na wonhia ne da. Eno de no kre. Because he is always traveling. As I say, me no ka say. Obeye program of Caribbean. Ghana to the world. Ono start here Guba Awards.
Yeah.
Why na what Ghana ha? Or say near Ghana Music Awards in UK. Say if you have Yakoba no asa. Ghana Music Awards USA. Yakoba asa. Ghana Music Awards Europe. Yakoba asa. Ono there he moves Ghana to different countries and different continents. From on one personal work. Yes, I buy the tuanica. And I saw Kojisika will be on one eduma or no. Or conscious see, this is Ghana food, this is Ghana clothes, this is Ghana music.
Mama Facebook say see Adam here.
Oh, it's in the passe. Ya chepo so see a man a diplomatic passport. It is a Adom. Na NDC ni honorable Kujeto Ablakwa President John Mahama. I'm a diplomatic passport. I'll see a ball sem. We should appreciate them for this effort.
Sure. Mama here tete atare bio. Hey tete event is in Bukop pa. Hey box iron no.
Ayo. So
me akoko da ho no.
And then obekọ kro wonye bi nto.
Na sewing machine. Ha.
Yo.
No konye free.
Okonye free. That's the question. Oh, and no na che onipa no adwen e wo ne tiri mu a otena ho dwia kwa achi se no ade wei da achi ho beba asem ubeko DSTV omu TV so o Discovery Channel me ba ko be am ta hwe pa friend Curiosity Channel omu ka a onkofo ye artifact e ko omu store niama obi wo so me hu che bi we 1938 World War no we am say helmet e fi so je ni bi na beto form nto ba akoton ono koton no auction no so akoton mo bi titi train uko hu bi wai me ko bi fie e wo winiba papa no unim set titi se na ye se e post stamp card me nim da
oh we are na dey atare ehun
there be nyese me nim se stamp no che se ye wo catalog our collect stamps and we Ghana ha e bi ye 1 penny 2 penny asa na ye chenya ba cedi be 2 Ghana 1000 cedi and this is Ghana dey a etwem kura koyi papa na wa organize che se na me say enti obit na ho dwen say a time will come ade we nyina be yira nti on piling go ono akọ post office akọ stamp no on to ba ko oto no e bi a 5 e bi a wo mu 10 no ato na eguso no the attire photo album so no the other so no e be the next why yes more than 7 books different post stamps this is what we call artifact amadachi obi betu kwan wo ne krom ai den aba behwe e describe brayin intermediate medagana abayase na meda honorable Kujeto minister and president John Mahama so at least any politician any clergy Ghana ha nipa first person me metie me swano metie see say am diplomatic passport Cardinal Peter Texan ono pe na that time kwada me ma dey diplomatic passport so ye man diplomatic passport into the car crash san ya man diplomatic number plate sanity into the car ko nya ne car nya passport nko na so hu the car betwem ho say oh yes if they buy a car and they want to put diplomatic plate on it based on the what they have no na we mukra mo ntikro mo hand na ha
and we betwika
they don't even need it
okay
so what you say inti ye papa na mo mesre say obi oti Ghana ha bia mo ne bra yie no na ma oma Ghana edin kwani mu na ombo Ghana din pa na ombo Ghana hu deuro na daachi wonwuma pa so ani a I'm telling you ye be ma diplomatic passport enya award ye be ma wodwumedi aheharo
o de shoemaker box yi nyina
ai aba Ibrahim Mahama nsa no adwuma no
wow
so
all right
nyame hira omunyina
ye meda se binoska Adom 106.3 FM Adom entertainment house nie binoska na kasa no amenko ziga eso na in komo okay ziga akwaba and what the correct so where now as me who now watching
I said ja
me no so the boss here here
be has so enter we
okay and common ni yenhwe sa nkomodie ya ba beto dwa na ebi ka se we nim deserve na we nim deserve na na me come we na ha de yimu na man ye no ene ne ya ye titi mamenye wo so wadwen e won komo ye ho
oh
diplomatic passport
we dey say kakra bi
below scars or you buy the power over chance say oh we dey say kakra bi
you guys
I am politician bi obesha say akasa boko me onka so ma oni su kakra we dey pa men kaso mo money dey so kra be aka na abeti we do have it you
I was diplomatic passports adem ma ye de buy no so your uncle for the diplomatic passport the moment the DK first high ranking members of government officials consulate money sa no man we will be a one distinguishing so na ye decide na no omo a ye mo diplomatic passport no nipa miminim na erere ono na ayi anita esken so the nickname no ni erere obeka mento
yeah
ozo na ye ayi MC it now botigu for ayi na ozo mento tu na MTN sponsor ni
tigu
that no say PR metigu it will come on vote as 8888 erere ele jadi belly shed such a brilliant chap Eskin and with the Maya. Or more Mac and Denta. Two na Canadian, no minimum, honestly speaking. Even when I heard it with Ibrahim, I thought I even fought somebody. You be say, another papa, Nini and Tidams, Charlie Bocassa. So we are not day. Nini and I day. Would be a knee say, Wabuana, my Yakwa in a new word. Was your man diplomatic passport later na mu say o say Ibrahim Mohammed bia o wa ti be sha sesem bese me follow na mu so the guy deserves it obi denta kwado deserve si o mu ni na ono kwanye ne say man diplomatic passport denta diplomatic passport kwade ache eyimu na say come the man a long time and no tran wa na
only say your gospel musician
oh yeah denta say na denta to
2004
yeah
on the young buy oh yeah gospel music
yeah because okay say
I'm on Sunrise FM
last year me say last year you call castle say that you know the me did nkomo bi na one okay gam you call castle
yeah me kai
no me person kai ni
me kai
tourism you be call no castle inside
yeah
say we on the I took my time na me need nkomo say na dwuru mu do onim de o chese oye brainy you get me somebody like Rocky Dawuni me obi enu follow reggae say me this country I'm telling you by fact but I never knew that Rocky was on that level it make an artist say it na me a little bit skeptic say na Rocky Dawuni there na Grammys there e ma obi ji ayi so the bichi but later na who say hey sa Rocky baby a Rocky de Ghana ekoni enti omuni na deserve yes omu deserve say minister say tete baby because obi wo hono ma ade no be na minister ka passport kokoji kwenu kwa said man I'm telling you obi wo minister and